or good afternoon. I'm just waiting for Betsy. She's the realtor that's going to be going through a lot of information today, but she's also our IT and our photographer and our videographer today. So we're just going to wait for a couple more people just to log on to the live event, and hopefully you can hear us. If you can't, if you will please put a comment somewhere.
Sierra, can you log on, see if you can?
Well, I'm live. I can see myself. Hi, guys. So I'm just waiting for Betsy to come, and we're just waiting for a couple more people. Hey, Robert, thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I'm so thankful I've got like some supporters that are coming out. This is kind of new for Betsy and I. As far as the experience, it's not new, but us doing videos and sharing information, that is. But we're super excited to kind of touch base on how we can help you. I know you're at one of the builder community, so we have some great things to kind of go over today. So I'm going to give it back to my partner right here, Betsy.
Hey, can you hear us? Robert, can you hear us okay? Because I was messing around with the sound on that, and I didn't know if you can hear us. No?
If you can, throw a thumbs up at us.
Okay. I think you can hear us. No? Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is this. Time out.
Oh. Can everyone hear us? If you can, throw me a thumbs up. I've got a thumbs up. Yay, thank you.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. We are excited to be bringing you guys some new information this week, and just to kind of follow up on what we were talking about, zero down payment programs. Yvonne is queen of zero down payment. You know what, it is a huge benefit to buyers, and it's something that buyers should know. Good credit is obviously needed because this is a big purchase, and mortgage lenders, they value your credit worthiness, and so zero down payment programs are highly sought after, but not just for everybody. So hopefully you are in that position, and if you're not in that position, let us help you to get there, okay? So Yvonne, do you want to start talking about?
We will definitely start.
Because we don't want to take up too much of your time today. We want to kind of give you the most important things first.
And we're going to kind of go over just like the basics so that you can have a little bit of information. But if you tuned in last week, just remember, Betsy and I talked about that every pre-approval is different, right? Mm-hmm. Everyone's credit, everyone's income is different. And so a lot of times when we're looking at these zero down payments, those are the factors that we look into, okay? So we have some great programs that we can help. One is for our veterans. So thank you to all the veterans who do serve, but this is a perfect opportunity for you to purchase a home with zero down. And if most of y'all are aware, or if you're not aware, the loan limits have gone up.
They have.
Super excited. So in San Antonio, you can actually purchase a home at $510,400, wow, which is an amazing home. So you'll probably be building a big home at that case. You can put a little ensuite for Betsy and I, and we'll go visit y'all all the time. But it's a great way to purchase. In addition, on the VA, you can actually try to negotiate all closing costs to be paid. And that's where your expert realtor is going to come into place. They're going to look at what the market's doing and what you should really ask, but there are those possibilities that you can get that done. So great way to purchase a home. And some may not think that they want to. If you've just entered into the military and you've been serving for 90 days, it might be a perfect time for you to invest in your future and have a property. Even if you're going to later down the road move to a different state or be deployed, you can also purchase in that state too. So great time to start building your investment. So don't worry about how old or how young you are. Might be a perfect opportunity for you. So the other program that we have is USDA. And if most people are familiar with that, it used to kind of, you think of farm, right?
Right.
Rural area.
Chickens, horses, cows.
That is not the case. But pretty much a lot of the homes that are outside 1604, which is almost a lot now, you know? So if you're just right out there, you can definitely use that. There is zero down, lower mortgage insurance. The qualifying, they do look at credit a little bit differently than a VA. They're a lot more flexible, but another opportunity to buy a home with zero down on that one.
And some people might think, yes, rural San Antonio, would that even consider being in the rural area? We do have a website. If you are looking for a home, this is a USDA website. If you're interested, you can always give me a call, let me know. Hey, I like this house, would it qualify? And I can literally take about 10 seconds to look that up for you, or show you how, so we can maximize your time and minimize the effort in terms of how long it would take to find one of those opportunities for you.
Yeah. So let us help you. Like Betsy said, we've got tools that are so easy that we can just get from our phone. Oh, look, Robert just made a comment. He is with Builder at KB, and his community is USDA eligible. So if that's something that you're interested, you call Betsy first, and then she will definitely take you out there to visit and show you those model homes and so forth.
Absolutely.
So thanks for sharing that, Robert. We appreciate it.
Yes, and the important part of doing some of these loan programs is obviously even if you think, well, is it the right time, opportunity? It always is a good time to buy. Always. Investment in a home is at a better return of your investment in terms of long-term purchasing. So we definitely want to walk you through when you do purchase, because some of these loans do have a certain criteria that the home has to meet. USDA has some criteria that they want the home to meet, and then the VA definitely has some criteria that the home has to meet. And so we would go through inspections and appraisals through that process so that we can make sure that the lender is happy, because that's a pretty big chunk of money that they're going to lend you. So there are some criteria that we know we have to meet in terms of showing you the home. Before we even show it, we know what they are looking for.
Right.
So we can talk about that a little bit more as we start to search for homes.
And as part of your team, we'll guide you through that process and walk you through it. So there are a couple of other programs that aren't necessarily 100% financing. They do require a down payment, like FHA. It has a low down payment of 3.5%. There's also conventional loans that they do have like 3% down. But in conjunction with those loans, if you do qualify, there are some down payment assistance programs. So we'll look at credit, we'll look at income, and see if you can qualify for that. Now, I will be honest with you, not everyone will qualify. Some are geared towards income, and then some are just geared towards like the property location on that. And then in addition, the city of San Antonio has recently brought back one of their programs, and they've increased the purchase price limits, which is super exciting. But right now, I think they've given like $1 billion to the city of San Antonio. You can go up to, if I'm not mistaken, $210,000 in purchase price. That's so awesome. Income's a lot higher, and you take advantage of the better interest rates as opposed to some of the other bond programs which are dictated by the government. So
yes, in the city of San Antonio, that program is amazing. There are some criteria that you do have to meet, but one of the things that they do look for are specific conditions of the home. They want to look for certain safety features of the home. They want to make sure that the heating and air conditioning are in good working order, that there is heating source in the house. So there's some things that we need to be real specific with. So not just any home is going to qualify. So those are also things that we have experienced here at Harvest Real Estate and walking our clients through some of these purchases. A little bit of more hurdles to jump through, and a few more dots of blood that they'll ask for, but
a lot of paperwork,
but very much worth it. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So the great thing is that a lot of the paperwork nowadays, you can electronically sign that, so we save you some time from all of the physical signature that you're kind of going through. And I know that Fairway has just recently set up our closings where we can do electronic signatures at closing, and we work in conjunction with your title company. So if you can't get time off from work because you've already taken it for your inspection or you've been looking for homes, we want to make that really convenient for you when you're purchasing your home. So definitely let us know if you have questions. I see a couple of other people signed on. Hi, Georgia. How are you doing? Throw me a heart, girl.
Yes, absolutely. I've been working with Yvonne for several years, like I said, and if Yvonne can do it, Yvonne will do it. She is a champion for our home buyers. She will always, never leaves a stone unturned. She always finds the best programs for people. And I'll just share with you real quick, we've talked about heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, home buying is a big deal and it's a very emotional process. And we see oftentimes, sometimes people get really, really excited. We go through the process and, they find out late in the game or they went through another company and they find out late in the game, I didn't know that there was down payment programs. Well, not every lender wants to go through the hoops. It is work.
Mm-hmm.
There's several different, aside from just the lender, there's several different parties that are involved in getting these loan programs approved. And so not everybody wants to go through the red tape sometimes that happens, right? So they may not disclose all the available programs. Some people just want to give you an easy loan and move on. We want to maximize your purchasing power by being able to give you down payment or zero down payment programs so that you can use your savings for other things, emergency funds or just liquid assets or something else, because it's life happens, and if we can give you a program and an opportunity like that, we'd love to help you out. And there's many more. I mean, obviously we could be here for days and days telling you all about it. But definitely, if you have any questions or you would like more information, reach out to us here at Harvest Real Estate and the Godina Group, and we would love to help you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you so much. I've worked with Georgia too for a really long time. We've been in the business for a long time. She was a mortgage loan officer with me.
Are we on?
Are we back on? Somebody throw me a thumbs up. Okay, I think we're back on.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we're excited. Not everyone will qualify for those down payment programs, and so we will make sure that we give you all of the information so that again you can make a decision on what's best for your family. Some of these programs may not be beneficial for you, and it may be better to put a down payment, but we want to be able to give you those options so that you can go and look for a home and become a homeowner in 2020. So
Absolutely.
we look forward to it. We'll take a little bit of time to see if anyone has any questions, but we know it's lunchtime, so we don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah. I would have appreciated a zero down program back in the day. I didn't know. I bought a home and I used my savings, the little savings that I had, to purchase. But I don't regret it because purchasing a home is always great. But those are really good opportunities to have. And I love that the VA eligibility has increased because $510,000 goes a long way in San Antonio. Maybe not New York City, but they vary from state to state and city to city. So $510,000 is a pretty substantial purchase here.
And it does. And so maybe you already own a home and you're using VA financing. You may have enough bonus entitlements to go purchase another one and not want to sell your home and maybe use that as an investment to start securing your retirement for later. So lots of great opportunities, but everyone has different needs. And Betsy and I would love to set up some time with you to visit and see how we can help you.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, you guys have a fantastic lunchtime. Yvonne and I will share some more resources for you here on the link. But if nothing else, we appreciate your time, appreciate you joining us this morning, and hopefully we can do some work for you guys. As we say, we pour our heart into your home, and we will do everything that we can possible to make your transition from one home to the next as smooth as possible. Have a great day.
Bye. We'll see you next week.